Pause that now. There we go. Hey, hey. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Auto mode. Gotta turn that off. Gotta frame one. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn it off. There we go. Okay. There we go. We do have an intro. We can go ahead and play it. Turn one. Both yesterday trios. So we're at decently high defense already. And I guess we'll just have one on each rotation and see how that does for us. Gogeta's in slot 7. That's completely fine. Fusion Zamasu one-shot Vegeta with his taunt up. Wow, that's... yeah. Dang. Okay. Yeah, some of these bosses do hit very hard. Like, Riverian's hitting 9 million. Vegeto's not living that. Well, he might. But yeah, you do need defense stacks up for some of these bosses. But that's fine because, like, against Jiren, it's long enough where you're kind of forced to switch to the defensive side and get defense stacks. He took 963k. That's, yeah, it's still a lot of damage. I guess that's one scenario where Gogeta would be better for tanking, because he does get up to like 85% damage reduction, which is going to be better than Vegeto's 60%. So you do have that to consider. My cat's just laying in the sun right now. She's so cute. Okay. Hi, kitty. Yeah, she's sunbathing. Cute kitty. Nothing difficult so far. And the SJ trio will be good because they get they can attack debuff the AoE phase. So that'll be helpful. Who are we doing slot 1 next turn? Vegeta. He's got natural guard, so he'll be better in slot 1 here. Yeah, we want to get attack stacks in with Goku as well. I'll try not to use the fusions too much. Like, I'll try and hold back with them and see like what the Super Saiyans are able to do. Because this is kind of like, I need to test out units for the tier list. I need to test out these units for when it comes to ranking them. I can't just have every unit carried by the fusions. I need to see how they do without the fusions around. But obviously, they're there to fill in the team so that we can actually focus on the subject units. So, there's that. Plus, if we ever want to end a phase immediately, we can just pull out Vegito Raga and just have him in the phase. And that's another valuable thing. Vegito Raga. I love calling him Vegito Raga. We even got a Meguhan on this. And speaking of Meguhan, we got no build-ups with him. So that's a little unfortunate, but oh well. They make it hard not to use funny teams. Yeah. Let's see. Let's keep Gogeta on rotation, because we do want to get defense stacks in with him. That's going to be very important. Oh, hard to use funny teams. Yeah. It's just how much HP these bosses have. Because before, like in previous fights, bosses went down in 5 seconds. So if you used a funny team, as long as you took care of the boss before, like, as long as you weren't taking 3 turns to take down the final phase, you were fine. But now, it's like, you try to use uncontrolled power, you're on a phase for 6 turns. That's too much, especially with the mechanics of locking an AoE and immediate supers. That's just too much. Which, I'm not upset at all that we finally have a difficult fight. It's been a long time coming. It's just, yeah, it's funny. I dropped something on the ground. I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Just need to make sure I find it before my cat eats it. The trio dominates this fight. We'll see. I mean, that's the point. We're testing out all these units, seeing what they do. Seeing if they can still do good in the current meta. Although, I say in the current meta, like, we're not still getting more Blue Zone fights in, like, less than a week. And then who knows if we're going to get any more hard difficult fights in Party X, so... yeah. But I don't imagine any like new fights will be too much harder than Jiren. Problem with other units getting locked. Yeah, that could definitely be an issue. But we'll see. We will definitely see. "40 minutes in, AGL Jiren got you." That sucks. But yeah, these fights definitely have stakes, and that's something I really like. You actually feel the pressure when you're running these fights. And that's something that's been absent for a long time. We definitely want to get some stacks in with that Goku so he can hang out in slot 1. Well, we need to get defense up with that unit so we can have Vegeta in slot 2. Because this unit is a worse slot 1 than the Vegeta half of Vegito. Okay, cool. Smart to give Gotenks your only 5 additional 5 dodge. I mean, Gotenks is good. He is absolutely still fantastic. Like, if you have all the anniversary units and you still have your stone to pick a unit, Gotenks is absolutely a smart choice. But I don't know. I don't know about giving him like your only 5 additional 5 dodge. I feel like that'd be better put on a unit that's more of a showcase unit, I guess you could say. Gotenks is there for safety, so he doesn't need the additional. For example, at the Year 7 LR EZAs, will I be able to run AGL 4Q on Vegeta's leader skill? Who knows, honestly. Who knows what they're going to do with their leader skills? That's anyone's guess at this point. So maybe you might be able to. Okay, that's good. And then we don't need to get a Rainbow Orb with Gogeta. Yeah, because he doesn't use his additional here. We just need him to get to the 18 key. Like, for the Gotenks, I have a level 6 additional level 5 dodge sitting in my box right now that I got from Final Trump Card Treasure Chest. And I just have it sitting there because I don't know who to give it to. I'll probably see what equips the 10th anniversary fusions are getting in like a week or so from the 10th anniversary stage. And then I'll decide, like, okay, who am I giving this to? Because I might give it to one of them. Okay, how did they tank this? Alright. Pretty dang good. And there's no, like, chance for that to fail or anything. They just tank that. Very cool. That's a very good showing, actually. Alright, this is technically kind of Gohan's first turn since he has had no build-up so far. So, he only has to take a single normal. He should be fine. Kefla Super is weak, though. I don't know, I've seen that super damage beast Gohan. It's not that weak, but it is, yeah. It's not strong. It's just not also weak. Okay, yeah, Gohan's fine. People say Gohan's a fish turn 1, which is absolutely not true. I don't know where people get that from. Gogeta will be fine. Kefla can't double super. So we got 2 stacks in with Gogeta in terms of defense. I don't think it'd be too smart to try and fish out any more than that. So next up we have AoE Jiren. Okay. Orbs aren't amazing here. 6th turn. Okay, so you no longer have your guard up. But I think he'll be fine against Kefla. I think he'd be fine against just normals. We do need to do this now. Yeah, this is not good key. I kind of want to just use the grade 8 here to get our key better. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, once I do that, I think I'm going to do this. That way Gogeta comes back around and he'll be in slot 1 against Jiren. Better than doing this and having Forker be in slot 1 against Jiren with no team protection. So let's do this. Yeah. Attack Gohan Vegeta with active skills of Father Son Kamehameha and Vegeta's final flash with Gohan Kamehameha. No, because when I think of like tag units with multiple active skills, I would rather the active skills be doing different things. So like right now, all 3 of the tag units have separate kinds of active skills. You have one that's an attack, so for Gogeta, it's Veku. For Frieza and Goku, it's the Miracle of Universe 7. Vegito doesn't have an attack, but Vegito does have like the permanent power-up with the Potara Crash. And then you have the fusions, and then you have the heal with Goku's active skill for Goku Frieza. It's not just 2 attacks. Because if you just have it be the same thing, like if you have them both be attacks, one's always going to be better than the other, and so you're never going to have a reason to use the other one. I think I'd rather see a joined forces Goku and Bardock rather than a tag unit, in my opinion. That'd be cooler. We need to switch to Vegeta here. Goku doesn't have his guard up. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Now let's do this. And we grab all of this. Cool. Yeah, it does suck that the defensive half of Vegeta isn't that defensive in slot 2 and 3. It's the offensive side that's better in slot 2 and 3. It's weird. Okay, 169, not bad. Considering he has no stacks in. Also, Kefla was a butt and didn't super attack during the grade 8. Damn it, Kefla. Screw you. Join forces and then attack. Exactly. Like, we don't need to spam tag units. Some units can still just be joined forces, and that's still just as cool. Save tag units for units that are better fit to be tag units, I guess. I don't know. Like, save it for characters that fight separately. But you can still have combo attacks with, like, Goku and Bardock. We need a combo card. We don't want a separate Goku and a separate Bardock. We want them together. Let's see, what other tag units would be nifty? Trying to think. What other tag units would be cool? Well, what does Dokkan have? Or, sorry, not Dokkan. What does Legends have? The original Tag Blues, Tag Droids. Screw the Tag Droids, by the way. Screw the Tag Droids. You have the SJ4s, who should have been a fusion unit, but weren't for no reason whatsoever. That's going to give a nice amount of support. And a nice amount of build-up, too. We'll be able to smack Jiren with that. Okay. Can't get more than 2 archers. We got those. So after tag droids, you had the SJ4s. After the SJ4s, who is the next tag unit after them? Not counting, like, extreme units. Who was it? Was it Goku and Frieza? Yeah, it would have been Goku and Frieza. No. It's the Buu duo. The SJ3, Goku and SJ2 Vegeta. And then you had Goku Frieza. And then you had Evo Ken. And then after Evo Ken, you had Goku and Bardock. And then you had the fusing units. Okay, this is a little unfortunate for Vegeta being locked in slot 2, but Gogeta just needs to dodge for us. Alright, he has natural guard, so he should be able to tank the normals fine. We just really need him to dodge a super. He has 70% dodge chance. I have him built with dodge. So we just need him to actually dodge. And hopefully that AoE... Okay, no, that AoE is going to be after the super attack. The first attack is the super. So it's dodge or die here. Come on, Gogeta. Dodge for me, please. Tech UI all over again. Okay. Nice Gogeta. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Goku's in slot 7. That's fine. Dodge units love me. As y'all can see. Dodge units are... Ooh, I love dodge units. I love dodge or die. You can hear me changing the L's. I mean, I was changing it before I saw the damage. So, I was just like, okay, I know Gogeta's dead here. I'm changing the L. Are there any good dodge units nowadays that can tank supers? I mean, not really. Tech UI kinda post super, but that's really it. HL UI isn't tanking any supers. Absolutely not. Yeah, all the dodge units are dodge or die. You did 5 runs in a row in Goku's story, Red Zone Jiren, with uncontrollable power, won all 5 times in a row. What was your team setup then? What was your team setup? Because when I tried running uncontrollable power, it did not go great. It did not go great at all. So what was your team? The problem I ran into with uncontrolled power was the team was just moving so slow. And you were just on the AoE Jiren for like 6 turns, and then he just locked your one unit who couldn't tank in slot 1, and then supered and killed them. Imp Broly, Tech Broly, Forku, Fat Buu, Great Vegeta, Fish Nemba. Okay, so it's the same team I was using. I don't know then. Missed the first L. Yeah, dodge or die. It sucks. We lost the dodge or die. Yeah, it just happened. Go back like 3 minutes and you'll see it. Yeah, Fizz Gogeta. Damn it, Fizz Gogeta. Can't depend on him for anything. Okay. We float off Goku here, and we just keep going. Gohan's should be built up at the end of this turn, after attacking. So he'll be doing a nice amount of damage. And hey, at least we lost a Jiren, like, right away, not 4 turns in. Saved us a little bit of time. Rather than Broly making it 5 turns in before finally succumbing. Our hope was short-lived, and therefore it did not suffer very much. Pigeon Emba and Ape Vegeta slot 1. Don't use domains until Tekken. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Just bad luck. And takes forever. Formidable foes are harder than the red zone. Red zones are so long and easy at the start. But here's the thing about formidable foes. They're too short to be hard. Because here's the thing. I can walk into formidable foes with the tech androids and make it a cakewalk. Tech androids off lead and then just beat it. Hurry up and make the HL Vegito blue stream. I'll do that after I make it through, like, the main units I want to see. Because, like, I want to get to a point where, like, okay, I know how units are doing this fight now. Now I'll take Vegito blue against it. Like, I want to get used to the fight. I want to get used to how units are performing against it. Because I want to be able to make, like, the tier list. Till then, I won't be doing Vegito blue. But after I'm comfortable with placements and all that, then I'll bring Vegeta Blue against this fight. Then we'll do the going until he wins. Well, I want to focus on the units that are actually, you know, competent first and see how they do. Let's get to Jiren. Only use Rage Mode or Ghost Usher if Forku is locked in slot 1 or Fapu in case you need a Broly Revive. Yeah, HL Jiren, you just win. Each run took 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Fifth SJ Trio, yeah, it's only damage reduction. They have 15% damage reduction against normals and 45% damage reduction against supers. That's it. They also have like 1 million defense, but that's it. Just those two things coupled together. That's their defense. They have no guard, no dodge, no chance of 777% defense or anything like that. Can Emperor even tank in Jiren Super? If his domain is up, yeah. If Broly's domain is up, and especially if he's on the same rotation as 4Q, he can definitely tank it. Oh, if the SJ Trio had guard, they might still be top 5. Though, since they're not on either of the fusion leader skills, they might not be. But you know what I mean. Like, they'd be top 5 level if they just had built-in guard. Yeah, they'll be guarding against Jiren. AGL Jiren's where the problem's gonna be. But we have taunts and the family Kamehameha for that. So we'll see if we can get use out of that. And we don't use Gohan standby just yet. I wish we could switch to Goku here, but Goku's a fish in slot 2 and 3. So we can't get any defense stacks in, unfortunately. Yeah, the fusions are on their leader skill, but you want to be running the 220% for the extra 100% HP, which is insanely good. Alright. You can see the Boo Duo video already. The Boo Duo? Like the Z Duo? I'm not bringing them against this. Though they are defense stacking. Rather quickly, too. Heck, maybe we'll run them here, like in this stream. Like once this run is over, let's bring the Z Duo, and let's try him here. We'll see if we can get a ton of defense stacks in. They had natural type advantage against Jiren. They had natural type advantage. We would just need to carry them through Kale and hope they don't get sniped by Kale or Kefla. Or Bergamo, of course. We just need to keep them from eating a super for the first 3 phases. Which was going to be a challenge in by itself. Yeah. Team build for Year 7's won the EZA. Couldn't tell ya. Depends on their kits. It really does depend on the kits. I'll probably... Because if they're, like, amazing slot 1 units, I can see them going onto Vegito's team and just replacing Beast and Broly. But I don't know. It really depends on what they're doing. Like, what role are they going to fulfill on the team? That is, you can't make a team for them without knowing what role they're filling. So, we'll see when the details drop. Once the details drop, we'll know what team build we're doing for them. Okay. We can transform Gogeta here, which we 1000% do. I thought I had active skill skip off, but oh well. Let's do this and get all those end orbs. Alright. Yeah, this is an amazing OST. Oh, Fizz Gogeta. It's good. Nothing too special. Astro Cheer, though. Oh boy. Yes, I am aware that after the standby they are fish, but we have Gogeta's taunt ready. We have Gogeta taunt if we need it. And also, they're not going to be slot 1. Most likely. It's either going to be Gogeta in slot 1, or Gogeta in slot 1. HEL or physical. Whichever one ends up in slot 1. Yeah. Well, the OST is based off the one from the Kikuchi score, the Broly movie. Did y'all just hear my cat meow? Like, did y'all just hear that? Gohan. Oh! Radiant power. Sweet. Hold on. Okay. I just wanted to see if I was hearing these or not, because my cat is asleep right now, and I just heard her meow from behind me, and sometimes she does meow in her sleep, so there's that. I was saying if, like, y'all heard, if it got picked up or not, of her meowing in her sleep. 4Q needed more voice lines, or maybe we just get another 4Q in the future, but I do agree he could have had, like, an active attack with, like, the 10x Kamehameha could have been an active skill, but it is what it is. Though any active you give him, like an active attack with all the stackies he's doing, it would have hit very hard. Also, he'd be an insane slot 1 unit on his active attack turn, because he gets so much defense just from doing all that. Yeah, Jiren's AoE isn't hitting that hard. Interesting. So Jiren's the AoEs that he does to the rest rotation is half as powerful as the AoE he does in like the first attack. That's interesting. Okay. Topo's harder. I don't know. I've seen many runs where Topo doesn't even super attack. And Topo doesn't have AoEs. I think Topo is a lot easier than Jiren. Just in my opinion. Topo is 100% easier than Jiren is. Which is part of why I think this is the harder fight between the two. This Jiren is just a pain in the butt with the locking and instant supers. You've had more trouble with Topo. I haven't had trouble with the Topo fight yet. I don't know, I just never had issue with Topo. Yeah, he dies quicker too. S-tier Jiren being harder than A-tier Jiren. That's true. Yeah. S-tier Jiren hits a lot harder. But A-tier Jiren has harder hitting normals, and A-tier Jiren is critting. So there is that to take into account of too. Alright, getting those attack lowering in. Very helpful. Forku should take nothing here. Yep. Outstanding. Alright, Gohan. Show something good. And Forku super here is going to make the SJ Trio's super attack hit nice and hard. Granted, Beast is only 55%, and you buffed him with 5 unarmed shoot. Then I'd say that's pretty good tanking on Beast end for a year-old unit. Oh, the stupid discussion about Beast. I can't. People are underrating Beast so hard. It's ridiculous. Yeah, these fights are meant to glaze the fusions, which, I mean, that's every anniversary. Every anniversary's fights are meant to glaze the new units. It's just how it is. Which, I'm fine with that. So long as the fights are still fun without fusions, yeah, I'm completely fine with it. Okay, Gogeta Blue got locked. Now here's the question. Do we trust Goku? Do we trust him? I am going to say we do not. We do not trust Goku here. So we're going to use Gogeta Blue's active skill. Alright. We will not be bringing the Int SJ Trio against this fight. Never. We are never bringing the Int SJ Trio against this fight. They would get creamed. Like, no. we cannot bring them. No. Absolutely not. That's just instant death. That's instant death for the Int SJ Trio. We cannot do that. Not at all. Absolutely not. They do good damage. No, they don't. They didn't even do great damage on release. They are fish in terms of damage, in modern standards. They do less than this Goku. They would have done less damage than this Goku here would have done this turn. SSJ Trio with the dodge. That is hilarious. Everyone dodge that attack. They did not do great damage on release. Absolutely not. No. They did not do great damage on release. They did okay damage on release. But they certainly were not anything special. Future Gohan. No, we are not bringing Future Gohan against this fight. What would even be the point? His domain increases damage to extreme class. None of these fights are against extreme class enemies. The domain would do nothing. It's a pointless domain expansion. Bergadma. Oh, that's turn 1. The domain is turn 5 at minimum. You're not still on Bergamo on turn 5. The aura, though. No. The aura of getting one shot by AoEs is not aura. That's not what aura is. Good grief. Okay. Hopefully the trio get locked in slot 2. Maybe if I hold back. Yeah, if I hold back a million times. And then what? I'm getting to Age-Shield Jiren on turn 20 just to die to AoEs? No, thank you. SJ Trio gets locked. Damn it. Let's stand by. And we can let Goku take a hit. Okay. Yeah, Vegeta should be fine. It's what? 5 million super? Let's see here. Let's just call it 5.5 million super. With guard and 70% damage reduction, brings it down to 1.3. How much defense are you at? 300k. Divided by 2. 500k. He lives. That's fine. Yeah, we're completely fine here. No concerns. Jiren's attack is lower too. Yep. We're going to take a decent amount, but we're going to live. We're going to take a decent amount, but we live. Normal's going to hurt. That doesn't matter. We're good. He's healed. Doesn't matter. We're good. Oh, took even less. Yeah. I have no idea what Fusion's Zamasu's damage threshold is. I don't know what any of the damage thresholds are. But I'd say Tech Buhan is washed. Probably not. I haven't seen anything that would suggest he's washed, but we'll see. I don't have him, so I haven't had a chance to use him at all. And I haven't seen any showcases of him. Oh, right. Dokkan mode. We'll just let this move. No cheating. Yeah, don't doubt Vegeta. Don't doubt my GOAT Vegeta isn't fully washed. I hate to say it, but he might be. He's at least not top 10 anymore. Namaku is better at this point. He's not him anymore. Unfortunately. Wish it wasn't the case, but yeah. Wow, Jiren did not die this turn. Okay. Well, Vegeta got sealed. That's annoying. Who's locked?
君でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒すものだ。これが最強のフュージョンだ。地獄へ送り返してやる。
Okay, enough ore farming, Gogeta. Enough ore farming. Super Highway in slot 1. S the straight trio aren't taking that. So, with this treasure, I summon.
Vegeta! よくぜ早くいいんだろこれで Thank you, Vegeta! こいつがスーパーベジータ
Okay, now here's what we need to consider. Do we need to use Vegito's active skill here? Because Gogeta, Dodge or Die, SJ Trio, they only have 15% damage reduction against normals. However, Jiren can be... No, he can't be attack debuffed. I think we need to use Vegito's active here if we want to survive. Unfortunately. So... yeah, with this... A-Grip Sword, Divergent Sila, Divine General, Vegito Raga.
おたらの威力を見せてやるか。遠慮はしねえぞ。
Yeah, I plan to put Vegito last slot, that way he'll do the least amount of damage here. And then, yeah. Because we want to... I don't want Vegito to completely carry, but I'm also not just going to lose on purpose with him on the team. Like, if we can use him, we're using him. But I don't want him to be the reason, like, the sole reason we win. I want the other units to at least put in some work, you know? Waida. That was the most low testosterone Vegito I did ever see. Yeah, just with this treasure I summon, yada yada. Whatever. Vegito Raga, please save me. Now the SJ Trio actually buff Vegito's damage here because they give attack support with their 18 key. But it's not that much, so Vegito won't be hitting too much harder now. Save me, Maharaga. Okay. Well, we didn't get many attack stacks in at all with his Vegito. Like, we got next to none. His counters are at 2.8. That, yeah, he's doing 10 million counters. Yeah, we got no attack stacks in. Except, like, I think we literally did get 0 attack stacks. Literally. We may have gotten 1, but I think that's it. Because he started off late, didn't do anything, and then we had Vegeta out. He got sealed. So this is Vegito stackless. That's why he even took damage from Jiren's super attack. Pro is still damage the entire rotation. Yeah. 3 million counter. Okay. Let's see what his counter is after he actually attacks. We need a most fun units tier list. Ooh, that sounds fun. Alright, Vegito. What attack set are you going to show us with the counter? Post super. Wow, we did not do very much damage here. That was kind of sad. Sad performance from Vegito, but I guess that's what happens when you're not the focus of the team. Okay, triple super. Getting the hidden potential is pretty much guaranteed with all the attacks that he did. We just got lucky with the 50-50. Alright, what's his counterattack going to be? It was 3 million before. 7.4, okay. I guess we could have put him in an earlier slot, but oh well. Okay. Forku. How do we play this rotation? How much are Jiren's normals? 1 million. Jiren is doing 1 million normals. How many turns does 4Q support last? 2. 585. Oh, wait, hold on. 1 million. With guard. 10% damage reduction. Minus 585. Divided by 2. Okay. Gohan's gonna... Or, not Gohan. 4Q will take... What? 200k from the normals in slot 1. Let's just do this. Better than linking and everything. Alright. Only 100 key spheres, but let's see what this does. And this is why I'm not too hot in the Family Kamehameha right now. It's not going to do very much. Yeah, they're just not damaged anymore. They aren't the embodiment of damage like they once were. Trio's fine against normals here. It's only 1 million normals. They're completely fine. See? No concern there. They have over 1 million defense. Their raw defense is higher than the normals. Yeah, the Family Kamehameha is washed at this point. I don't think they're cutting it anymore. How much I would have done with double Gucci support. It would have done like 200 million, but that's the thing. That's less than half of Jiren's HP, which, yeah, it's just not enough anymore. Standby damage has been power crept, which is crazy to say, but yeah, the big standby nukes, they're no longer nukes. They're just bombs. Yeah. And it takes away from the Family Kamehameha being team protection. It's only team protection so long as it kills the boss before the boss has a chance to attack. But Jiren's attacking here. Yeah, the standby nukes were built for a boss with 100 million HP, not for 500 million. Yeah, Vegito outdamages Family Kamehameha by a decent margin. And the Family Kamehameha has lost a lot of the oomph behind it. Because you're not running Bulma anymore. Bulma's dead. Bulma gets obliterated by these fights, and they're far too long for Bulma. You have the locking, which messes up any kind of rotation manipulation to Mega Charge the Family Kamehameha. So Yeah, the family Kamehameha has just been mega nerfed by this fight. Gogeta's a new Bulma, sure. But part of what made Bulma great is the rainbow orb changing for extra key charges and the full field orb changing. Of course, for the extra charging and all that. Sure, let's go ahead and pop this. Why not? I wonder if we can get the finish with Goku. Like, can we get the Broly finish? Jiren has a lot of HP left. If we hold back with Gogeta, we might be good to go. He's not supering this turn. So, we don't need to worry about anything, really. Is it me or his int phase is much harder than the final phase? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the int phase is the final phase. This is just the home stretch. This phase isn't very much. $3 million super attack. That's a crit. Yeah, it's not too hard. The family Kamehameha is good for being turn 3 invincible. But then, here's the thing, they're only invincible for like 5 turns. And then you go back to Gohan, and the fight's still going on for another 6 turns after that. So, yeah. Get the backwards A and hit underneath or hitting harder than Jiren. I think so. Probably. But the thing is, with the formidable foes fights, you can just cheese it rather easily with like tech androids. So the fights, it's not too difficult. Oh wait, I just closed the volume. That was too loud. There we go. If you think about Gohan's damage last turn, it was so much to Gogeta. Yeah. Ross has an low HP. Yeah, that's all formidable foes is. It's not too difficult. And a lot of them can be stunned and attack lowered. Can Giant Form cancel and Jiren Super? Yes. Or does he Super anyway the turn after? Yep, if the boss supers during Giant Form, the Super is cancelled. And we do Vegeta slot 1. And we get as many orbs as we can. Got a Mega Charge. The thing. What's it called? Miracle Punch? I think it's Miracle Punch. Alright, Vegeta, what you taking here? You have no defense build up. And no active. Well then. That was a certified moment. That was very lucky. Yeah, this is why we stack. This is why we stack. Absolutely. Dang. The trio is fine here, right? Like, the trio aren't dying? Heck, we might just kill here. Not with 4Q, but the trio might kill. Which I'd rather they didn't. But I also want to live. It's called Miraculous Punch, okay. 4Q's fine there. But are they fine? I think they should be. 4Q support. You have the true turn support from the SJ trio. I think we should be fine here. They don't need 24 ki. It's, it goes up with every 3 ki. So we're missing out on some defense, but not all of it or anything like that. Yeah, we might get the punch finish here. We just need to survive these normals. Okay. Sweet. 4Q was supporting. Because he has the super attack support. That's the support he was giving. We switched to Goku for attack support. Alright, it's only for categories that Goku is not on. Whatever. Is he linked better with Goku? No. Okay. Let's get all these orbs. The punch is 1000% killing. We have 4Q turn support and everything. Like, there's no way this doesn't kill. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Saiyajin の王子はこの俺だ!
Yes, not every day you see that. Very cool. I mean, it is a weak standby. It is a pretty weak standby. That should have been so much stronger. What they should have made that standby is a counter super, like what Dragon Fist has. But it is what it is. Alright, we were going to do Z Duo next. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's do Z Duo instead of Physical Gogeta. Just cuz. And let's see if they can put in some work. Or no, let's do Z Duo instead of SSJ Gohan. We don't want to get rid of the team protection. Yeah, someone asked to do the Z Duo, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if they can do some stacking. Alright. Where are they starting? Turn 2. Okay. The GOAT Duo. You know I did that with them before. Alright, sounds good. Let's give them a try. Alright, we're gonna get attack sex in with Vegito now. Surely this doesn't count. It does count. Because we're just messing around. I mean, we got the win. That's what matters. And this is also a test of the SJ Trio. It's not unfair. It is. Because I said so. Nameku instead of Z Duo. Ooh, we can try Nameku. Definitely. We can definitely try Nameku on this team. He should be good. I am worried about who's going slot 1 next turn, though, because both the SJ Trios are on this rotation. I guess we could do 3Q in slot 1. That could work. Or we could do just Vegeta. Phase Bergamo should get an easy. I agree. And make his stacking, like, per attack received, just make it limitless. Don't give him a cap. That would be amazing. Don't put a limit on, like, how many attacks he can take. Just let him get to infinite stats if he takes infinite attacks. I think it's fine that the trio aren't raising defense on 12 key. They have enough defense built in. So if they're balancing that with that, yeah. No limits, you say. Yes, no limits. Yeah, exactly. They could just do something like that. 9,999%. They could absolutely just do something like that. Nameku eats 5 for breakfast. Right, he's slot 1. Yep. Yeah, Saiyans have no limits. They do that with this Bergamo, but he doesn't stack up very fast at all. Yeah, but it's like 5% with each attack received. He does not stack very fast. You would need, like, a pure turtle team that does no damage whatsoever to see Bergamo get anywhere near that high. Okay, we do as little damage with 3 as possible. And we get some stacks in with the Z-Duo. And hopefully the Z-Duo will kill. Should try them on this team. I will try them against this stage eventually. I will. I need to test out units first. I need to see how units do against this fight. And then I'll bring the AGL Saiyans with no limits against it. Alright, hopefully we don't crit here. I don't imagine we will. Beautiful. Super attack? Super attack, lovely. Also, wow, we're doing no damage to Bergamo with them. Z-Duo would 1000% get one shot by a super. Okay. You can have a crit here. This can be a crit. I'm fine if this is a crit. 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 Okay, this is a crit. This is a 1000% a crit. They have multiple crit build up. They have crit in their hidden potential. This is a crit. Every time. That's a crit every time. And see, they didn't crit with the 3rd super. They crit with the 4th super because they wanted to get as much defense build up as possible to make them look as good as possible. They're helping us. The Z-Duo is doing their job. Yeah, we do this. Okay. Though we don't need 24 key. Let's just take down Kale as much fast as possible. Let's see if we can kill Kale this turn. Popo event is a blessing. That it is. Popo event is great. Yeah, Z-Duo is one of the best packages of animations. Absolutely. And yes, getting one shot by Bergamo there would have been hilarious. 7th and easy A details tonight. We'll see. I hope so. I'll just stay up working until like normal drop time and see if they drop or not. Maybe I'll go back and retweet the old details from 3 years ago and see if that baits anyone. Though I wonder if they'll do like a producer letter too. Like on the global side, maybe drop some of the details in a producer letter along with some details for Party X. I don't know. You do a standby is still the tankiest one. Is it? Oob is also pretty tanky. Let's see, what other standbys that are extremely tanky? The Family Kamehameha. Yeah, they're definitely tankier than the Family Kamehameha. Are they tankier than the Z-Do trio? Yeah, Jiren's 1000% the tankiest standby. He's never taken damage even off late. Yeah, Z-Do is probably the 2nd tankiest. That sounds about right to me. We did not kill Kedu. Which means we put the SJ trio slot 1. Hope they don't kill. Which they probably won't. And then we have the Z-Duo kill. Beautiful. It's all according to Cake. It's all according to Keikaku. Okay, and the Z-Duo are already taking 0 from Int Jiren's AoEs. Lovely. Yeah, running awfully Jiren is hilarious. I love doing it. Unfortunately, you can't do it in this fight because it's too long. But it is fun to do in the medium-length fights. Like the previous Red Zone stages. Okay, don't quad super for me. I want the Z-Duo to get stacks in, please. Don't do this to me, SJ Trio. Of course. Of frickin' course. At least they weren't critting. So at least we get 1 stack in. But come on, seriously? Should have put Z-Duo slot 1. We are not doing that. Although, could they have lived slot 1? Kale, how hard are you hitting? We could have put them slot 1. No, we actually could have. They would have been fine slot... No, yeah, we should have put them slot 1. Damn it. Yeah, now it's Kefla time. Why does he do it here? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. The Z-Duo are here to have a good time. They're just relaxing. Turn 3 true. Okay. So we do need to switch to defensive with them. And let's do this. Yeah, this works. Okay. The Z-Duo are here because they want it to be here. Do you have a problem with that? Do you have a problem with the Z-Duo being here? They wanted to hang out and just have a good time, and that's what they're doing here. Dodge it. Beautiful. There's a message cut off here. Trios are fine, a bit fine in these stages considering how tanky these bosses are and how much stacks you can get. Well, the Z Trio aren't stacking at all. I'm assuming you meant the Z Duo. Hope Tanabata turns it down a notch. But here's the thing. If Tanabata doesn't give us a stronger boss, then everyone's just going to keep on judging off of Jiren. The only time, like, they can drop a new boss and have the community actually like, okay, this is the new boss, is when you drop a harder boss. It's not like they can tone it down at all. Like, there's only up. You can only move up. Yeah, standby duo is usable. Not good, but usable. Oh yeah, 100%. Though, I think usable is a bit too strong of a word even. So Kefla supered slot 1. So we should be fine putting the Z Duo in slot 2. Because Kefla, she's only doing a little above 1 million with her normals. Z Duo are above that threshold easily. So Z Duo will be fine in slot 2. So long as they don't need a super attack. Because they're going to be at like 1.5 million defense post super. So they'll be fine. Let's see. The most attacks are in slot 2. I really wish I could see where the super attack was. But, oh well. Just gotta hope we get a little lucky, I guess. Alright, and then let's go ahead and transform to Gogeta so his taunt is ready. Alrighty. Let's see. Where's the super attack, Kefla? Please be right away. Please super attack the trio. Please super attack the trio. Don't super attack the duo. That's all I ask of you, Kefla. Though I do have dodge on the duo, so they can dodge. But I'd rather not have to rely on dodge. Just super attack the trio. There's still 3 more attacks after the trio attack, so we're good. We're good. Come on, Kefla. Be nice to me. Trying to see how high I can get the Z-Duo. Be nice. L or Kefla would be sweet. We do need one. Okay, Kefla. Don't super attack now. Just don't super attack, please. Do not super attack the Z-Duo. Do not super attack them. Pretty please, Kefla. Pretty please. Pretty please, do not super attack the Z duo, Kefla. It would not be kind of you if you were to super attack the Z duo, Kefla, so please do not do that. I do have dodge on them. I do have dodge on them. Yes, I had the smart build. Okay, additional normal. See, there's the proof. I do have the smart build on them. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, let's go. I have them built right. I have them built right. Gogeta. Gogeta's fine. I'm pretty sure he can counter, actually. Like, if Kefla supers him. Does she have a beam super? I'm pretty sure she does. Yeah, she does. Gogeta will counter if she supers Gogeta. If she supers Gogeta, Gogeta has a 9% chance to die. I'll take those odds. And there's just a regular dodge. Okay. Yeah, Gogeta's counter is pretty rare. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm liking this. Because then, turn 9, we can use 4 coups, grade 8 power. The transformation. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll stay in as Goku because he's giving... No, he's not. But I hate how restricted their support is. It's annoying. But 3 coups still doing a decent amount of damage here. So we should be fine. And even if he doesn't kill Kefla, he just needs to not get super attacked. There's only 2 attacks there. And I have him with a smart build as well. Alright, Kefla, super attack. What is it with Kefla not wanting to super? Oh, well, this will do a decent amount. What's my power level? 4.2 million. Around there. Power level 1.4, or sorry, 4.3. Okay. No, I knew he wasn't guarding. I just was hoping she wasn't gonna super. Let's do Namek Goku with the team now. That was the next request. Namek Goku. Let's do this thing. Ooh, turn 1. Sweet. Perfect. Perfect. Let's hop in. Yeah, I was trying to save the grade 8 for Jiren, but oh well. Fizz Trio fell off. It wasn't the Fizz Trio's fault. And then we do that with Gogeta. Cool. Starting at 2.8. Not terrible. Yeah, Nameku's gonna be invincible after turn 1. He's insane. He's great in this fight. You want to see Nameku die? We'll see. I doubt Nameku will be the one to die for us in this fight at all. Like, the only time he's dying is if he's in, like, slot 2 without his guard and he eats a super attack. So basically, we'd have to purposely have him die. Since against Jiren, the locking phase, if he's in slot 2, he just has to tank AoEs. Against Aegil Jiren, we're free to put him wherever we want. So we can just put him slot 1. So, yeah, Nameku, he's not dying in this fight at all. He is completely fine. We're just going to move nice and slow. The SJ Trio are performing better than I expected, actually. They're taking all the supers just fine. Just no concern whatsoever. They're doing good. They're doing very good. Imagine we see the first Jiren slot 2 super. That'd be funny. But no, Jiren's programmed to always super slot 1 pre-SA. Like, Dokkan Info says 70% chance of super, but it's actually just, like, it's a scripted super. It's always before you attack. Just like Goku and Frieza. Surprised how the Nameku handles these fights. Yeah, maybe Omatsu actually knows what he's doing. Maybe he actually does know what he's doing. Yeah, it is scripted. We do want to get all the ki we can here. And we float off 4Q. Hopefully we can get a second with Gogeta, but if not, it's not the end of the world. You've seen Jiren not super slot 1? Where did Jiren super then? I'm pretty sure it's always slot 1, like it's scripted. Where did you see him super? Yeah, we need proof of that. We need proof. Because right now there's no proof that he ever supers outside of slot 1 pre-SA. No, he just didn't super at all. Did you use a grade 8 power, or did you use like grade 8 or rage mode? Or did you use an active skill that nullifies the first attack within the turn? Because any of those would make sense for nullifying, for him not supering. How much defense are we up to now with Namegoku? 1.1 million. Turn 2. It is what it is. How many supers have we done? 3. Okay. He gets all of his links up on this rotation. Very nice. After revive. After a revive. I suppose that can make sense. Jiren will always super slot 1, but he could super after you attack. Okay, we need proof of that though. Yeah, revives do bug the boss sometimes. Like, I've had a revive proc one time, and a boss that normally has a cooldown super twice in a row. Because of the stupid revive. Alright, Nameku. Get some Saxon for us. I did finally get around to switching his equips out, so he's got full defense equipped, so we're going to be cooking with him. He should do 3 supers minimum here. He can do 4. So we have 1 more guaranteed. And then can we get a 4th one? Come on, Nameku. Give us the 4th super. Ah, just normal. Thoughts on garlic mayo? I don't like mayo. So there's my thought. Yeah. Garlic mayo. Where did that even come from? Where did that question come from? I don't know. No. No. Best all-out struggle unit is probably STR Vegeta. STR Vegeta. Oh, like Blue Evolution. All-out struggle. No, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's definitely better. And Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's all-out struggle. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Good dodge. Good dodge. Cool. All-out struggle. Yeah, SJ2 Gohan. No, wait. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. 4Q's also on all-out struggle. All the units, all the 10th anniversary LRs, except for the fusions, are on all-out struggle. All the carnivals are all-out struggle. SMH. Is he better than LR Kaioken? All the anniversary LRs are better than LR Kaioken. It's not even a question that needs to be asked. Okay. We can save this now, because he still has his interrupt. We're in no danger this time. 2.15 million. Jeez. And we'll keep him slot 2. No reason to put him slot 1 here. He still has a guaranteed additional super attack. Either way. He doesn't need to get hit. Get 2.1 on turn 5. That's pretty crazy. Good dodge. I know how to build units. $10 million by Jiren. No, we're not getting that high. 3 million definitely, but not 10 million. Absolutely not. 10 million isn't happening. Sorry. Alright, Namiku, what's he doing? 19 million. Nice. Namiku always has an additional super attack in slot 2 and 3. He gets an additional after receiving attack, and he gets an additional 1 slot 2/3. That's why you want to usually rotate him between slot 1 and slot 2/3. But in reality, you can just always keep him in slot 2 and 3, and he'll always get the additional supers. No, he doesn't have the 1 after receiving an attack. That's unfortunately. And Kefla's already supered, so no chance of Goku getting the super here. But yeah, he's got his intro up still. And then I like this rotation. Letting Goku just get stacks in. And that Goku, no, he's not on Ultra Struggle, but he is on Movie Hero, so he does still activate the SJ Trio's 2-turn support and everything. Looking at the icons on him. Yeah, he doesn't have the icon for a minute. The SJ3 Goku has the best art of all. GT? Oh, you in the super attack. Yeah, it is. It is pretty good. It is a pretty good super attack animation. It does have pretty good art. All right. Hopefully we lose this fight, because if we don't, we have to do one more. But I'd rather. I don't know. I don't want to see Namiku die. Okay, good. He did dodge. It'd be hilarious if he died right there. Oh yeah, GT. Okay. Would have been hilarious if Goku got hit by that super attack, but I'm pretty sure he would have been fine. We're at like 900k defense. He gets 300% defense when receiving an attack. Sorry, 200%. Is it 200 or 300? Yeah, no, he would have been completely fine eating that attack. Goku, how much do you get? Load, please. So on Goku, 200%. Okay. You multiply it by 3. I did not Veku. No. I want you to look at your message, and I want you to ask it again. I want you to look at what Veku does, and then I want you to ask if I use Veku here. And then come back and report your findings. Yeah, maybe Heroes activates it too. Not just all struggle. It's very pog. He meant on differentiation. Oh, no. We haven't used Veku yet. We have not used the Veku active in this video at all. 2.7. Very cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to be at 3 million for Jiren. No concerns there. And then Jiren will hit Namiku with an AoE. Jeez. Namigoku, man. He's good. He is good. Can we triple super, though? Triple super? There's the triple super. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So yeah, we're probably going to be at like 3.5 million defense next turn. Something like that. Especially with 4Ku support. Yeah. We're going to be good. Jeez. This team is ridiculous. Ah, didn't kill. That's unfortunate. Would have been a sick KO screen. It is what it is. We should have transformed Gogeta there. Oh well. How do we want to play this rotation out? We're not going to avoid transforming Forku. We're doing it no matter what. But where do we want to put our units? We can switch to Vegeta. Let him get some attack stacks in. Or do we keep Forku on rotation? No, we're going to float Vegeta, keep Forku on rotation, SG Trio slot 1. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we switch the second and third slot. There we go. Okay. We're good to go. And then we'll have the Gogeta, Vegito, Namek, Goku rotation. And that's going to be sick. Although we'll keep SJ Trio on rotation if we can. That way they give the extra defense support and everything. Stab myself. Ouch. That was on accident. Little poke. Oh, sorry, Katie. Did the sun move on you? Darn sun. Why does it keep moving? My cat's trying to sunbathe. And the sunlight keeps moving on her through the window. Darn sun. We need to declare war on the sun. Stupid sun. We need to keep it locked in place. Never getting tired of that. That's just too peak. So good. Okay, good. We can get the 24 key. That's good. And Vegeta, he'll be fine in slot 3. 1.2 million defense with the guard and everything. Yeah, he's fine. No concerns there. No concerns at all. The fact he says nothing tells it. Yeah, I agreed. It's just... yeah, it's aura. It's aura. OST of the cherry on top, absolutely. Such a good OST. They cooked with the OSTs at Celebration. There's no bad OSTs this time around. They're all pretty good. Had I lose twice? Once I tried flying too close to the sun, and I had 3Q, GT 3Q, tank a super attack from Kefla without a discard up, and that's how I died once. The first time I died... how did I die again the first time around? What was it? What was the first death? Oh, Gogeta failed to dodge. Gogeta failed to dodge against Jiren and ate a super attack. That's how we died the first time. That's right. Yeah, physical Gogeta got locked and just failed to dodge. Yeah, I know you go SJ4 as soon as possible. I wanted to see if I could save it for Jiren, but oh well. It is what it is. Gogeta's not washed. No, he is not. Absolutely not. He can still put in work. Alright. SSJ Trio got locked. That is fine. No AoE though. 3.1 million. So we do this. Vegeta will take a little bit from the AoE here. No, he'll take a little bit from the super, but he's good. Vegeta doesn't get... I did not have Gogeta's active yet. No, that was his first tournament transformation. Because we started slot 7. How many orbs is that? 8 physical orbs. So if we do this... Vegeta gets no extra damage reduction or defense after he gets above 10 key. After that, it's just additional. Yeah. So we're going to have his guard and the damage reduction here. And we know that he lives his super attack. So we do this. We grab these with Namegoku. Or that with Namegoku. And then we stand by. And get massive defense support. Alright, how many orbs can we get? 14. That's pretty good. How much support is that? 14 times 7. 98% defense support. Pretty good. What's Vegeta tanking? He lives this, I'm pretty sure. 1000% sure. Yeah. 331k. Pretty good. Ooh, Namegoku with the Dokkan attack too. Not necessary, but we'll take it. Ah, didn't lock in. Oh well. 17 million super attack. Pretty decent. What's he doing? Oh, right. We don't see it. Oh yeah, it was 17 million. We don't. Yeah, it doesn't show this. And can we get one more additional? It does suck that Jiren didn't do an AoE before we could attack though. Otherwise we could have attacked more this turn, but it is what it is. Stupid normal. And of course he tanks nothing. There's the stupid AoE. Could have come sooner. And second AoE. Let's see. I don't think we can kill next turn, unfortunately. Alright, Gogeta. It's time to lock in. Lock in, Gogeta. It's time to lock in. Gogeta dodged this 100% of the time.